Now, one of the biggest challenges faced by missionaries while on outreaches is the challenge of communicating with their host communities in local languages. A lot can't read in foreign languages like the English. The Bible translation agencies have met challenges too in reaching different tribes in Nigeria for the translation of the Bible to their languages, as they have had very little cooperation from local churches. In order to address this issue, the Nigeria Evangelical Missions Association has held a consultation where they brought together churches and Bible translation organizations to discuss possible partnership. The theme of the consultation says, "Counting to Zero, Finishing the Task." It was held at the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion Secretariat, St. Matthias House in Gudu, Abuja.
This is an opportunity for churches in Nigeria to get to understand what the Bible translation organizations are doing. There is quite some work going on with regards to Bible translation in Nigeria, but a lot of churches have not keyed in to Bible translation wherever they are working. And so N.E.M.A, the Nigeria Evangelical Missions Association, decided it's time for the two sides to come together so that they can both understand what each other is doing. As they hear, they listen, and they see what Bible translation work is going on, then they will be able to key in and see how they as a church can also be part of the process of translating the Bible in mother tongue languages wherever they are working.
He also explained the challenges and success achieved so far in their evangelical works.
We have 38 languages that have the complete Bible in Nigeria. 38. But that's quite small, realizing that in Nigeria we have over 550 languages in Nigeria. In fact, could be more. This is the number that we know of today. And we still have about 200 that are not yet having any form of translation at all. So the task is enormous. We have about 212 that some work is going on in terms of Bible translation, all right? But we still have over 200 that we haven't done anything. In fact, we have 187 that nothing has been done at all, that no translation work has started. People have not been engaged to even start translation work, and nobody's even thinking about it. So it's a big issue, and as you know, language is a big barrier in terms of spreading the gospel of Christ. When you hear about the scripture in your mother's tongue, you know that there's a difference between you reading English and somebody telling you about what Jesus is saying in your mother tongue. It makes a huge difference. So that is our desire, that we'll be able to count to zero. That's the theme. Counting to zero, finishing the task. We want to count to zero the issue of Bible translation in Nigeria. So we want to see churches come up and pick up and adapt languages they can sponsor and support for translation. And so that's why we have about 22 Bible translation agencies here. They are connected with church leaders and mission leaders here, so that wherever the church is, where there are languages, where there are outreach groups, they will be able to identify and support the translation of the Bible.
Also speaking to ACNN TV, some of the translation agencies are happy for the new development.
I think this is historic, this consultation of being together where we get all of Bible translation and all the Bible translation agencies together with the missions organizations, and an emphasis on the Great Commission and what God has called us through that in collaboration with Bible translation. That's very, very exciting for me.
It seems to me that God is bringing together His people for an important cause. We see that there's 500 languages in Nigeria, and in order to achieve God's mission, we need more of those to have the Bible translated into them. I mean, we've come very far. We've seen over 100 languages that already have at least the New Testament translated into them, and there's 200 more that there's active work going on.